What is up, everybody? It's KL965, and today I'm going to be telling you about what happened to me the week before school ended for break. So, I'm sitting here, it's an A day, in the bathroom, just casually chilling out, having a good time, whatever else. And I decided just to look over at the wall for some reason. I'm just sitting there, I'm looking around, I guess. I was waiting for somebody to text me back, and so I look over at the wall and I see something about a bomb was gonna blow up the school, and I'm like, oh, well, okay then. Like I said, it today at 3, and I go to this bathroom pretty much every other day or every day, and I use the same stall all the time because I'm a big guy, so I don't like the smaller stalls. They kind of I get kind of cramped, so. I hadn't recognized seeing it, so my dumb ass posted on Snapchat and goes, what the fuck? Like, what is going on here? And, so, I'm going about my day. I'm just kind of chilling out in band. This was, my teacher was gone, he got in an accident, and I'm sitting there in jazz band. Like, we played a little bit, but I'm, like, the leader of the jazz band class when the teacher's not there. Because I'm like good at directing and all that, especially jazz music. And so I gave the class pretty much the rest of the day off. Just sitting there, we're watching I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Pulp Fiction, but we're watching the SpongeBob variant of that. I recommend you look it up. It's kind of funny. It's kind of offensive, not gonna lie, but it's really funny. And so then all of a sudden the security guard walks in. Like, my phone's plugged into this amp because we were using the amp as like a speaker, and the security guard walks in. He goes, can I have Jonathan Hammer? Jonathan's my first name. I don't really go by it, but that's what my official name is. And so they were like, I was like, yeah, okay, well, am I in trouble? He was like, I don't know, but you're gonna need your phone. And I was like, oh, great. What did I do this time? Because he said I need it because he doesn't know how long I'd be in there. So I go into the, I'm walking with him, just talking or whatever. And I get into the office, the vice principal's office. And there's a cop and the vice principal, and they're staring at me. And I'm like, God, am I in trouble for something? Like, what did I do? It didn't even cross my mind about the Snapchat thing. And I was like, did I see something that I shouldn't have seen? Am I gonna get like suspended for skipping too much, even though I don't skip without permission? Like, going to other classes or whatever. Like, what's going on? And they're like, can you please have a seat? Yeah. So, you posted a picture on Snapchat this morning, and that's when I realized what it was. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, yeah. He was like, do you know anything about it? Do you know if it's even a real threat? And I was like, I don't know anything about it. I was just casually pooping this morning, and I saw it. I'd love to help you, but other than that, I really can't give you any help. And the cop was like, oh, okay, well, can you go ahead and delete it off your Snapchat? We don't want it getting around more than it already has. And I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine with me. I don't really mind. And so I deleted off my Snapchat, or I tried to. And while we were sitting there, we were just talking, casually having a conversation about band, because they knew they pulled me out of band. We were talking about like the concert that was supposed to be that night, and then we talked about how bad the Wi-Fi was actually. And just, there's a bomb threat at the school, and we're just gonna casually talk about how bad the Wi-Fi is with the resource officer. But that's me for you. And so we're sitting there talking, and they're like, they asked me a couple more questions, like just standard like questions that they have to ask. And then the cop was like, can you take me to the stall where you saw it? And he was like, what hall is it on? I was like, it's on C hall, which is the hall we were actually on at the time. That's where there's multiple vice principals in my school. I think there's one for every hall actually, but we were on C hall, which is where it was. So I was like, it's on this hall bathroom. Yeah, I'll walk you to it. So me, the security guard, and the resource officer walked to the bathroom, walked in. I saw one of my friends who actually is in the class that I teach for my senior project, and he looks at me, he goes, what did you do? I was like, it's nothing, dude, I'll tell you about it later. And so I look at the stall. I see that it's closed. I'm like, I like knock on. I'm like, is anybody in here? And some kid was like, yeah. And I was like, all right. And I was like, it's on that stall. It's in that stall. Just go in there and you'll see it. It's right on the wall. Like, you cannot miss it to save your life. And the cop was like, all right, well, you have a good day. You know, I finished that class out, I go to my next block or whatever. I passed him on the way to my next block, and he pulled me aside. He's like, do you know about what time that you saw it? And I was like, first 30 minutes of second block, I guess, like something like that. And the cop was like, all right, so like 9:30, and I was like, around there, yeah. And it's like, okay. So that was that for that time. And then so I went to class. I taught my lesson in my fourth block, because that's when I teach my lesson. Then the fourth block, the cop pulls me out again, and he pulls me into his office, and he like asks for a piece of paper of mine. And I was like, sure, like, why though? And like I handed him a piece of paper. He was like, do you have another one? I handed him. It ended up being like, I think 3 pieces of paper, like different ones, like with my handwriting on it, because they were apparently comparing my handwriting to it. I was like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, I'm pretty sure that I have been trying to help you guys all day, and you're trying to pin this on me. Like, why would I blow up school? Like, I have the easiest schedule ever this year. Like, freshman year? Maybe. Like, I mean, you never know. Like, it was a bad time. I mean, it's freshman year, let's be real. But not senior year. This is my easiest year ever. And plus, we have a concert tonight. So, during this time, just literally cops from both my county and the county over from us are showing up to our school. Like, when I walked out of his office, there was 4 cops just right outside of his office, which is inside of the actual main office. So there's 4 cops inside of the main office, another 2 right outside that door, and then there's 5 or 6 that I can just see as soon as I walk out of the main office walking around. And I'm like, oh, did this just get real? And I hear on the announcements that we're getting out of school like 10 minutes early, and we're not having our concert. And I was pissed. Like, I really wanted to do that concert. Like, I'm a musical guy, so of course I wanted to do the concert. And so yeah, that's about it. I got home. My dad was like, "Caleb, did you try to blow up the school today?" And I was like, "Dad, for real though?" I mean, obviously he was just kidding, because he knew that I didn't do it. Because, like, I mean, if you've ever like met me or talked to me or even heard my videos, you can tell that I'm not the kind of kid to blow up the school. Like, I'm way too pumped up, and like the kids that blow up the school are the depressed kinds, and I'm not depressed at all. So whatever. He actually made a joke about it that night. He was like, I asked him for a cup of Pepsi, because I like to drink soda when I'm either gaming for a long night or just stressed out. Otherwise, I can really deal with just water. And I was like, can I have a cup of your Pepsi, Dad? And he looks me in the eye with a straight face and says, as long as you don't try to blow up the school next time, yeah. I lost it. Like, I mean, obviously it was a little too soon for the joke, because it was the day of, but I just thought it was so funny, like, because the whole situation was just so dumb. Like, there was not even a bomb. Like, they searched the whole school apparently, and there wasn't even a bomb. So it's probably just some stupid kid who wanted to get out of school early, or wanted to do whatever. I don't know. There's many speculations on who it could have been. I'm not going to get into that. It's not my place. I'm not an expert. So it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. It was definitely an interesting experience for me, because I didn't know what was going to happen. Like, I was kind of scared that they were going to try to blame it on me. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I was actually kind of freaked out, because, well, let's be real. Like, especially something like that with what's been going around, like, the country lately. Like, that, they don't play games with that stuff. And I admit that was kind of a mistake to post it on Snapchat. There was a mistake numero uno. But it's happened. It's all good. I'm not in trouble or anything. So, yeah, if you liked the video, please leave a comment, rate, subscribe. Make sure to check out my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook page. Like them, follow them. You'll get updates on whatever's going on my channel and whatever else when it comes to like open lobbies or whatever. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.